Absolutely. He is by far and away the best motivational speaker coach that I ever had. He could really motivate a team and get everybody going. And he came down here in 1984 and he would read a speech to us, get out this piece of paper and read it every year. And when he got here in 84, it was so quiet that he could hear the guy who hit the ball, the batter, run to first base, and he could hear the cleats break ground in the dirt as he ran. And so now you look around and you say, gosh, how many years have they led the nation in attendance? It's up to, 19, 20. And it's just an event here in Baton Rouge. And I wonder if he had never come here, what it would look like. And there's no way it would look anything like this. So the field being named Skip Bertman Field is very appropriately named.
Coming down the home stretch of a Sports 225, it's been way fun for me to talk to Skip Bertman about all sorts of things, and not the least of which is it's his 75th birthday. It's now Skip Bertman Field at Alex Box Stadium, and you said something interesting. You repeated your mantra the other day, which is everything that you
vividly imagine, ardently desire, sincerely believe you're worthy of it, enthusiastically act upon it every day, must come to pass. And that's always been a favorite of mine, and I'm a visualizer, like most people. So the strangest secret, Earl Nightingale from 50 years ago, is the same today. You gotta see it first. You gotta make sure that you're ardently, you really want it. And you gotta sincerely believe you're worthy of it and act upon it, in a positive and enthusiastic fashion. And it will certainly come.
Well, our aforementioned friend from Houston, Evan Glick, tells a story about in high school when you guys were getting ready to play the state championship and you had them practice carrying you around the field in victory.
My hips were in good shape. And I said, guys, listen, I said, you got to pick the coach up, right? And they all, yeah, sure. So we practiced, where I get hoisted by these little guys and, big as I was, and that was cute. And then when it came time to really do it,
Did they drop you?
yeah. And but for the 91 guys, I said, when we win, you can't pick me up here, because I got a bad hip. And they said, don't worry, coach, we weren't thinking about that. So I said, all right. So everybody visualizes differently, but I mean, there's a tremendous body of medical evidence, of scientific evidence, of people who certainly believe this is true.
The SEC baseball tournament annually in Hoover, Alabama, you're going, and you're going to be recognized as one of the SEC legends. So it's more than like that story. He tells the joke about a guy's going to throw him out while he's coaching. He goes, you can't toss me, I'm a legend. This time you're really going as a legend.
Right, I am a legend. Thank you, Commissioner and all people in the SEC, along with Hal Baird, a good friend of mine who was coaching, Terry Shumpert, who's a tremendous player for Kentucky and in the big leagues, and then ultimately Gene McCarter, who was a great coach at Missouri for 30 years. So we're excited about that. I'm looking forward to that. There'll be a lot of friends up there. I get a chance to see Paul's team. Birmingham's a beautiful place. I like it.
And Paul's team's pretty good too, huh?
Paul's tremendous. As hard as it is, somehow he manages to win more games than we've ever won at LSU. He dominates the opponents and creates havoc with all of them. And they're high character kids. God, I hope that he can go all the way because, people, of course, are expecting that. But he's already proven what a great coach he is.
Skip Bertman. It's now Skip Bertman Field when you go to Alex Box Stadium. It's a wonderful thing. Thanks to John Williams for helping me with the production of this show, and to Nils and Laurie for shooting, and to Sandy Bertman for letting Skip come out to play for an hour on television. Always, I may not be, maybe a moron, but I'm no fool. Thank you, Sandy. Thanks everyone for watching. Skip, thank you so much. It's always great to hang out.
Thank you.
All right, I'm Lee Feinswag. You have just watched Sports 225.
That's a great line.
It's really good. Remember that.
At carnival time by Baton Rouge Bay, that's the site of my story. At Spanish Town Mardi Gras, things can get blurry. See the mowers marching, prizes fill the sky. this Spanish town Mardi Gras.